All right, what's going on, everybody? I am back. I've got a video response today. This is going to be for Shoebox Legends. He's doing his 100 subscriber giveaway, and I actually just recently found out about his channel, and I really enjoyed it. I've been watching a whole bunch of his videos, and I wanted to support his channel and participate in his video response giveaway contest that he's doing, and so. This is for his 100 subscriber giveaway. This is a testament, in my opinion, to how good his channel is, because this contest ends literally in a couple hours, and it's a 100 subscriber contest, and he's already like, I think, over like 150. Like, he's already surpassed like the number that this contest is for. Like, probably like in 2 days he'll be doing his 200 subscriber something or other. So anyway, I think that's kind of a testament to the quality of his channel. Awesome channel. Seems like a really good dude, and yeah, I've really enjoyed watching his videos. He wants us to share a sentimental card that we have in our collection, and then also a possession that we cherish, that's not a card, and it didn't have to necessarily be anything sports related. And this was really tough because I was racking my brain trying to think of, like, well, I could share this or I could share that, or really just trying to think of some things that, and I'm ultimately going to share a couple sports related other items that aren't cards, but because the item that I did want to share, I think, is at my parents' house. And so I will start off with the card. If you do watch my channel, you have probably seen this card before, but this is the card, the sentimental card for me. I sent this off to PSA. I got it back. I mean, I knew it was a little bit off-center. I was a little bit bummed. I was hoping to get a little bit higher grade on it because it is a sharp card. Got an excellent mint 6 on that Michael Jordan 86 Fleer rookie sticker. And this card is just really cool. It means a lot to me just because I got this when I was a kid, raw, and it literally stayed in this like screw down holder that I had it in for forever. In fact, I think, oh yeah, right over here. It was kind of a trip because it was in this like red screw down holder. It came in that, but it looked really cool in that in the display case at the card shop, and it sat in that holder up until I sent it into PSA, which was about a year and a half ago. So over 20 years in that holder, and thank goodness, like, it didn't damage. You'd hear all these horror stories with cars that have been in screw downs for a long time and stuff. And so I'm happy to have that PSA slabbed. And I got that. I was just a teenager, and growing up in the 90s as a 90s kid. I grew up in Utah, and obviously a huge Utah Jazz fan, and but it was tough, even as a Jazz fan, not to love Jordan and the Bulls, especially when you grew up when they were just in that run of that dynasty run with those 6 championships. It was just tough not to really love and respect Michael Jordan and what he meant to just sports in general. He was a legend, obviously. So I always wanted his rookie, still do. I still don't have one. This is probably as close as I'm going to get, but my mom bought this card for me. I think she paid like $90 for it back in the 90s in this card shop that was by our house. And I think for me, that's just my all-time favorite card shop. It's not there anymore. The gal that worked at that card shop owns another card shop in town. But it's funny because I work in the city where that shop was. It's the city that I grew up in is where I also work. And so I drove through there the other day, and the business space where this card shop used to be is still there. It's like open for rent. It's empty right now. And I just, was just like, gosh, like, I saw that and it just reminded me of that card shop and a lot of the awesome stuff I got there. And this Michael Jordan card was definitely probably the best card I ever got there. I love that card. My mom and I are really close, and she got that card for me as well. And so it's just got a lot of personal, value as well, just beyond how good of a card it is, and that it's a Michael Jordan and it's a rookie year card. But my mom got it for me and stuff. So that was just really kind of a sentimental part too. So that's the card one that I want to share. Now I was really torn. I wanted to share my grandpa's Marine Corps medals that he got. He boxed in the Marine Corps, and I think they're at my parents' house. He passed away. He and I were very, very close. He was my mom's dad, and he was a huge Chicago Cubs fan. And so because I don't have the medals here, I wanted to get them like in a shadow box with, you know, a picture of him and stuff. And so I think they're over at my folks' house. But um, I wanted to still share something to kind of tied to him. He was an avid Chicago Cubs fan, and he always watched the Cubs. And he passed away in 2014. It was like in November of 2014. So he was gone when the Cubbies won the World Series. But I was able to um, go to Wrigley Field with my grandpa, and it was kind of funny. They were like, "Hey, you know, we want to get him a gift for Father's Day, and we want to get him some airline tickets and surprise him with a trip to Chicago to go see a Cubs game. Can you help find us some tickets?" And so I was looking, and I wanted to find some good seats for him, and I ended up finding this guy that had tickets, but he had three. And so, long story short, my grandparents were cool enough to let me tag along with them to Chicago. And we went and saw the Cubs play the White Sox. So we got to see the City Series. And in Wrigley Field, we sat not too far off the field between home and first. I'd say maybe 20 some odd rows up. We had really good seats. And I'm just going to show this. This was in the program that we got for the game. This is the day of the game, Saturday, May 21st, 2005. This is the year the White Sox won the World Series, and they were really good that year, and they did beat the Cubs that day. It was funny. We were sitting by this guy, and you know, we got to talking to him and stuff, and he was a cop, and so I started chatting with him, and he was just like, you know, we explained how my grandpa had never been to Wrigley and had been a Cubs fan his whole life, and so after the game, the guy turned around and he goes, "Hey, well, just think, man, you got the true Cubs fan experience. You got to come out to Wrigley and see the Cubs lose." So we got a laugh out of that, but it was really cool just being able to go and share that moment as a sports fan. My grandpa's kind of who got me into sports as well. So to be able to go to Wrigley with him for the first time that he had ever been there, and to have great seats and to see the White Sox and the Cubs, and even though they lost, it was just a ton of fun. It was such a fun day and a special memory that I will never forget, and I will always cherish. So that's what I wanted to share. I do have some other things from that game, but the pin was the easiest part to show. So anyway, I hope that is good enough. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. Hope everybody's having a great Memorial Day. Thank you so much for anybody here who watches, who served in the military or had family that served. Thank you so much. Love you guys. Can't thank you enough for the sacrifice and service that you gave. And you know, hope everybody takes a minute to, you know, just kind of, you know, reflect on that and be grateful for the servicemen and women out there who do so much to keep us safe and live in such a great country. So that's all I got for now, everybody. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you guys on the next video. Till next time, see you later.